guys, it's right here with MarvelCo12 and EpicDroid.com, and we're here today to take a quick look at one of my all-time favorite cases for the Samsung Galaxy S20, and that is the Ringke Fusion X. The Ringke Fusion X comes in a couple of different color options. We have a blue and a black, as well as a camo option. The case looks awesome, it feels awesome, it protects your device, and it does it at a super affordable price. Depending on the color option that you go with, it's between $8 and $14 on Amazon, and we'll have links in the video description down below where you can order them for yourselves. Now, each of these cases is available for the entire S20 lineup. It's available for the S20, the S20 Plus, as well as the S20 Ultra. We're going to go in and we're going to put this camo one here on my device. Now, one thing I do want to point out is that this one, it does have a textured back here. If you kind of run your fingernails along it or your fingers there, you can feel that there is a texture to it. I prefer that over these clear ones. The clear ones are great, however, they're more of a flat plastic. It feels like this one is a little bit more grippy and you're able to hold it just a little bit better in your hand, just because it has that additional texture on the back. I don't know if it's the placebo effect or if it's just I like the camo and so I'm trying to convince myself I can grip it better, but I happen to like this one just a little bit more. Now, one thing I'm going to point out here real quick is on these cases here, there is a plastic piece on the outside as well as the inside. The camo version only has one on the inside. Now, there's two things I always recommend you do whenever you put a case on your phone, especially with a clear case. I recommend that you wipe it down to get any fingerprints or dust off of it, and then you take some compressed air and you blow anything that you might have missed off of it as well. Now, I do want to point out real quick, you will see there are some scratches right here. I have a 2-year-old who unfortunately got her hands on this device when it wasn't in a case. I should have had it in the Ringke Fusion X, but I didn't at the time. I just want to make sure you guys see that those scratches are on the device and not on the case. Once you've got your back all cleaned off, you're going to come over here to your case, and up here in the corner, you're going to pull down on that clear piece. I'm going to peel it all the way off. And I've never had this before, but apparently they put 2 layers of the protective thing on this time. But once you get that off, you're going to go ahead and you're going to take the phone, you're going to take the power and the volume buttons, and you're going to slide those in first. Push it down in the corners, make sure it's nice and snug, and then presto, you've got this awesome looking case on your phone. And if you happen to have one of the other colors of the S20, it looks even better. It looks great on the black one, but if you get a blue or one of the other colors, it really just pops, and I super duper like the look of it. As you can see here, you have these raised bumpers that go across the back of the case. They are raised here on the back. That makes it so you can set that down without having to worry about the case getting scratched up. And then you have it across the front of the device as well. So here at the bottom and the top, you have that same raised lip. So you can set the device face down without having to worry about the screen getting scratched up. So here in the corners, you do have these extra thick bumpers. Those do have little air pockets inside them. So if you hit your device, it's going to hit the case first, then it's going to hit those pockets of air before it hits the device itself. So it's basically like an airbag for your phone. So here on the back, you can see we have a nice deep cutout there for the camera, the flash, and the other sensors. It's just wide enough where it's not going to get in the way of your pictures, but deep enough that it's going to be protecting the camera. Here on the sides, we do have this grippy surface texture here, so that when you're holding this, you're not going to be dropping it. And then here on the side, we do have the power and the volume buttons. The power button is textured. It does have some little cross-hatching there, so that when you're using it, you can tell the difference between that and your volume up and your volume down. Now, unfortunately, because this isn't a real device, I can't test the buttons completely. However, I have used this case on many, many other devices, and I can tell you I have never had any issues with it. Here up top, we have a cutout for your noise-canceling mic, and then here on the bottom, you have a cutout for the USB-C charging port for your speaker as well as your microphone. Here on this side, you do have 2 little holes there that you can use to put a lanyard through it if you want to, just something to give you a little bit of extra grip or to tie it to your wrist so that you're not going to be dropping the phone. So all in all, I super duper like this case. Like I said earlier, it is one of my all-time favorites. It goes for between $8 and $14 depending on which option you go with. We'll have links in the video description down below where you can order one for yourself. If you have any questions about the Ringke Fusion X, about the S20, or about any of Ringke's other products, feel free to hit us up in the comment section down below, and we will reply as soon as we are available. If you've enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more like it, please remember to give us a thumbs up and to share it with your friends. And as always, just want to tell you guys thank you for watching, thank you for all your support, and you all have an awesome day.